and welcome to Rave History. Today we're going to take a look at genetics. In fact, we're going to take a look at a very, very special codon. That codon is called histidine, and it is the histidine codon that is at the center of the transformation that is about to take place in humanity. The histidine codon carries two agents, that is, two representatives within the body graph. The 55th gate, the gate of abundance, where the mutation in 2027 is actually going to take place. And the 49th gate, the gate of revolution, where histidine is having a deep impact and mutating the way in which the 49th gate operates. Let's take a look at this for a moment and understand what's going on. First of all, in terms of this date, 2027, and 2027 is the close of a cycle. That is, we are in a cycle that's called the cross of planning, and this cycle has been in existence since 1615, and it's going to come to an end in 2027. We're going to enter into a new cycle. Coincidental to that, this is the point at which our solar plex system, our emotional system, is going to go through a major mutation. It's a mutation that's been building since 1781. Basically, the solar plex center, which is often referred to as an awareness center or so-called awareness center, has been dominated by its motor wave throughout its history. Yet both in terms of the knowledge of human design and science, science has recognized that there is more neural activity in the solar plexus than in the brain itself, and can't quite figure out why there is so much intelligence in the gut, so to speak. The fact of the matter is that we are about to go through a major mutation of the solar plex. It is one of the key ingredients to the emergence of the true nine-centered rave. This solar plex center, no longer dominated by the powerful motor, will be able to display its underlying awareness. It is this underlying awareness in the emotional system that is going to emerge in 2027. Now, emerge in the sense that there are those that are going to be born with, those who are born after 2027 are going to carry with them this transformation in the way in which these particular gates operate and the way in which the solar plex itself operates. Think about the 49th gate. The 49th gate is so deeply connected to our way of life. It is deeply connected to our way of life because it is part of tribal circuitry. We have been living in the background frequency of the cross of planning. And the cross of planning is rooted in the definition of the 4037, the channel of community. The 49th gate, along with the 19th gate, forms the rest of the stream of this particular tribal area. Everything about the 49th gate is that it is the bedrock of the tribe because it brings the tribe's principles. The 49th gate is, the sacrificer or the sacrificed. The 49th gate is the controller of the resources. We have just gone through a very, very traumatic experience on this planet of having Neptune transit the 49th gate. That transiting of the 49th gate that began in 2007 completely undermined the financial institutions that we had developed on this planet. That the resources and the way in which the resources were going to be distributed was going to be altered entirely. We are all witnesses of that. The 49th gate is more than that. It is the place in which we are satisfied with our needs for territory, our needs for partnerships, our needs for God. All of that is rooted in the 49, and the 49 is being deeply, deeply mutated. One of the things that you can see in the world around us is the rise of fundamentalism on one side and the rise of secularism on the other side. This is very much a phenomena of the transformation taking place in the solar plex, and specifically the transformation in the 49th gate. There is a deep reaction to the disruption of the way in which our tribal practices have operated and the way in which we have been bound together. The 55th gate, abundance, is a deeply individual gate. It is a gate that is about the potential spirit, and it is this potential spirit that can awaken and will, in essence, truly awaken post-2027. Histidine. This is where the great change in humanity is at work. In the 49th gate, in the 55th gate, And we will all wake up to that story very soon.